Hello, my dear one. I want to start by asking you something very important. Have you ever felt like your body is working against you? Maybe you wake up feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep. Maybe there's an ache in your back that never seems to go away, or your digestion feels off no matter what you eat. It's frustrating, isn't it? But I want you to know something. Your body isn't your enemy. It's your greatest ally. And today, I want to help you see just how powerful you are in creating your own good health. You see, most of us have been taught that health is something outside of us, that it depends on doctors, medicine, or genetics, that if we get sick, it's just bad luck. But I want you to consider a different perspective, one that has changed my life and the lives of so many others. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs are shaping your health in ways you may not even realize. And the beautiful thing is, the moment you start changing your thoughts, your body starts changing too. This is what I want to share with you today. How to create your own good health, not by struggling, not by forcing, but by shifting the way you think, the way you speak to yourself, and the way you love your body. I promise you, this is not about blame. This is about empowerment. Because once you understand that you are not powerless, everything begins to change. I know this because I have lived it. Many years ago, I faced a health challenge that felt terrifying. But instead of falling into fear, I turned inward. I asked myself, what am I holding on to? What beliefs are keeping me in this state? And through that process, I discovered something amazing. My body was simply reflecting my inner world. Once I started releasing old hurts, old fears, and filling myself with love and affirmation, my body responded in the most miraculous ways. And if I could do it, my dear, so can you. The first step is awareness. Take a moment right now and check in with yourself. How do you speak about your health? Do you say things like, I'm always tired, or I have a weak immune system, or getting older means getting sick? These words might feel small, but they are powerful. Your body listens to everything you say. Every single cell in your body responds to the energy of your thoughts. So, if you want to create good health, you must begin with loving, positive, and healing words. Try this with me right now. Place your hand over your heart, take a deep breath, and say to yourself, I love my body. My body is strong, capable, and healing right now. How does that feel? It might feel strange at first, especially if you're used to criticizing yourself. But I promise you, the more you speak words of kindness, the more your body will respond with health and vitality. I often say that every thought we think is creating our future. So, if we want a future filled with health, we must start filling our minds with loving, healing thoughts today. One of the biggest shifts we can make is in how we deal with stress. Because, my dear, stress is one of the biggest contributors to illness. When we hold on to worry, when we live in fear, when we criticize ourselves or others, our bodies feel it. The tension builds up, our immune system weakens, and illness finds its way in. But the moment we decide to let go, to forgive, to trust, our bodies begin to relax, and healing can take place. So, I want to ask you, what are you holding on to that is creating stress in your body? Is there an old resentment? A fear of the future? A belief that you must struggle to be healthy? Whatever it is, I want you to take a deep breath and imagine yourself releasing it, because you don't have to carry it anymore. You are allowed to heal. And one of the greatest tools for healing is gratitude. When we start focusing on what's working in our bodies instead of what's wrong, everything changes. Instead of saying, my knees hurt, try saying, I am so grateful my legs carry me through life. Instead of thinking, I'm always sick, say, every day, my body is getting stronger. Gratitude is a miracle worker. The more you appreciate your body, the more it responds with health and vitality. I want you to make a commitment to yourself today, a commitment to speak to yourself with love, a commitment to choose thoughts that support your health, a commitment to let go of stress and embrace peace. Because you, my dear, are worthy of feeling good. You are worthy of a body that supports you. You are worthy of vibrant health. Maybe you've spoken a few loving words to your body. Maybe you've taken a deep breath and reminded yourself that healing is possible. If you have, I celebrate you. And if you haven't yet, that's okay too. Every new moment is a chance to begin again. Today, I want to talk about something that has changed my life and the lives of so many people, the power of emotions in our health. Have you ever noticed how your body feels when you're truly happy? Maybe your shoulders feel light, your breath flows easily, your energy is high. Now think about a time when you were deeply stressed, angry, or sad. Did your stomach tighten? Did your head start to ache? Maybe your heart felt heavy, or your body just felt exhausted. This is no coincidence, my dear. Our emotions and our bodies are deeply connected. Every thought we think, every feeling we hold on to, creates a reaction in the body. And when we suppress emotions, when we hold on to anger, guilt, or sadness, for too longer, bodies begin to carry the weight of it. I have worked with so many people over the years who were struggling with illness, and time after time, I found that beneath their physical pain was an emotional wound that needed healing. Someone with chronic back pain might have been carrying the burden of financial stress for years. Someone with stomach issues might have been holding on to deep, unspoken fears. Someone with heart problems might have been carrying old grief that they never allowed themselves to fully feel. And you, my dear, what emotions have you been holding inside? What unspoken pain is your body trying to express? I want to remind you of something very important. You are allowed to feel. Whatever emotions come up, they are not your enemies. They are simply messages asking for your attention. Your body is not betraying you. It is speaking to you. And when you listen, when you allow yourself to feel and release those emotions, healing begins. So let's do a little exercise together right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and place your hand over your heart. I want you to ask yourself, what emotions am I carrying that no longer serve me? Maybe it's resentment towards someone from the past. Maybe it's guilt over a mistake you made years ago. Maybe it's a fear that keeps you stuck. Whatever comes up, just acknowledge it without judgment, without pushing it away. Now, imagine yourself breathing in love and breathing out that old emotion. See it leaving your body, dissolving into the air, making space for peace and healing. You don't have to carry it anymore, my dear. You are allowed to let go. One of the most powerful ways to release old emotions is through forgiveness. I know, sometimes that word can feel difficult. We often think that forgiveness means excusing what someone did to us. But that's not true at all. Forgiveness is not about saying what happened was okay. It's about freeing yourself from the pain of holding on to it. When we hold on to resentment, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. But when we forgive, we set ourselves free. We allow our hearts to soften, our bodies to heal, and our energy to flow freely again. So today, I want you to take a small step toward forgiveness, not for anyone else, but for yourself. You don't have to force it. Just be willing to release. Even if you're not ready to forgive fully, simply saying, I am open to healing this is enough to start the process. And my dear, don't forget the most important person to forgive yourself. We are often our own harshest critics. We hold on to guilt, shame, and regret, punishing ourselves long after the moment has passed. But listen to me. You have suffered enough. You do not need to punish yourself any longer. Whatever mistakes you have made, whatever choices you regret, I want you to let them go. Right here, right now, take another deep breath and say with me, I forgive myself. I did the best I could at the time, and I am willing to move forward with love. How does that feel? Even if a small part of you resists, that's okay. Keep saying it. Keep reminding yourself that you are worthy of kindness, of healing, of peace. Your body is always listening, my dear. When you fill yourself with love, when you choose to release the past, your body responds in the most miraculous ways. Suddenly, old aches start to fade. Digestion improves. Sleep becomes deeper and more restful. Your skin glows. Your energy rises. Because when you release emotional weight, your body feels lighter too. I want to leave you with a beautiful affirmation today. Say it with me now, or write it down to say later. I choose to release the past. I allow myself to heal. My body is restoring itself to perfect health. My dear one, welcome back. I am so happy you're here, continuing this journey of healing with me. You are already making a difference in your life, simply by choosing to be here, by choosing to listen, by choosing to open your heart to new possibilities. That is something to celebrate. The last time we spoke, we talked about emotions, the hidden energies that live in our bodies, shaping our health in ways we may not even realize. And today I want to take you deeper into something just as powerful: the words we speak and the thoughts we think. Have you ever noticed how your body reacts to your own words? When you wake up in the morning and say, "Ugh, I feel terrible," what happens? Your body listens. It tightens. It slows down. It follows your instructions. And when you say, "I feel good today," something shifts. Even if you weren't feeling great before, your body starts to respond to that positive message. This is because your words are not just sounds, they are commands. They shape your reality. They tell your body how to feel, how to heal, how to function. And most of us, my dear, have spent years, maybe even decades, telling our bodies all the wrong things. How often do you say things like, "I always get sick," "I have a terrible immune system," "My digestion is awful," "I'm getting old," "I never have energy"? And then we wonder why our bodies follow along. But let me tell you a secret that has transformed my life and the lives of so many others. You can choose new words. You can choose new thoughts. And when you do, your body will listen. So today, I want to invite you to begin shifting the way you speak about your health. Instead of saying, "I always get sick," try saying, "My body is getting stronger every day." Instead of saying, "I have no energy," say, "I am filled with vibrant energy." It may feel strange at first, but that's okay. Keep saying it. Keep affirming it. Keep planting new seeds. Because that's what words are: seeds. And every time you speak, you are planting something in the garden of your mind. Imagine if a gardener stood in the middle of a field and said, "Nothing ever grows here. This soil is terrible. I'll never have a good harvest." What do you think would happen? Would they ever plant a single seed? Would they ever water the ground? Of course not. And yet, this is exactly what we do to our own bodies. Now imagine that same gardener saying, I am creating a beautiful, healthy garden. I am planting the best seeds. I am nourishing this soil with love and care. What happens then? The garden flourishes. Your body is no different. It is listening to everything you say. And I know some of you might be thinking, but Louise, what if I don't believe it? What if I say I am healthy and strong, but deep down, I don't feel that way? My dear, let me tell you something very important. You don't have to believe it right away. You just have to be willing. Think of your mind like a room that has been dark for many years. If you walk in and flip on a small light, the room doesn't resist. It doesn't say, no, I have been dark for too long, I cannot change. No, the moment you turn on the light, the darkness begins to fade. Your thoughts work the same way. When you introduce a new positive thought, even if it feels small, even if it feels weak at first, it begins to push out the old, negative ones. And over time, that little light gets brighter and brighter until one day it fills the whole room. So I want to give you a little practice today, something simple, something powerful. For the next 24 hours, I want you to become aware of every negative thing you say about your body, about your health, about your energy. Just notice it. And when you catch yourself saying something unkind, stop, take a breath, and then replace it with something better. If you hear yourself saying, I'm so exhausted, stop and say, my body is learning to rest and recharge. If you say, I have terrible digestion, stop and say, my body is healing and absorbing nutrients beautifully. And if you say, I always get sick, stop and say, my immune system is growing stronger every day. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. And my dear, I want you to take this a step further. I want you to start speaking to your body with love. Right now, in this moment, place your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and say, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do for me. Maybe no one has ever spoken to your body this way before. Maybe you have spent years criticizing it, punishing it, ignoring it. But today, you are choosing something new. You are choosing love. And love, my dear, is the greatest healer of all. So, I want you to take this practice with you. Be gentle with yourself. Speak kindly. Affirm your health, your strength, your healing, and if you ever forget, just come back here and I will remind you. We have talked about the power of emotions, the way our thoughts shape our health, and the importance of speaking to our bodies with love. And now, my dear, I want to talk about something even deeper, trust, because here's the truth. Your body knows how to heal. It was designed to heal. Every single cell in your body is working for you, every moment of every day. Your heart beats without you telling it to. Your lungs breathe without your permission. Your skin repairs itself when you get a small cut. Your body is wise, but so many of us have been taught to doubt our bodies. We have been taught to fear sickness, to expect pain, to believe that aging means decline. We have been told that healing is complicated, that health is something outside of us, something that only doctors, medicine, or experts can give us. Now, I want to be very clear, I am not telling you to ignore medical advice. Not at all. What I am saying is that you must also listen to yourself. You must trust that your body is not working against you, is working for you. So, let's take a moment right now. Put your hands on your heart, close your eyes, breathe, feel your heartbeat, feel the life within you. This is your body, my dear. It is not your enemy, it is your partner. It is your home, and it is doing everything it can to keep you alive, to keep you strong, to keep you well. Can you say to yourself right now, I trust my body? For some of you, that may feel easy. For others, it may feel difficult, especially if you have been struggling with illness or pain for a long time. But just like we talked about before, you don't have to believe it completely right away. You just have to be willing, because healing is not just about what we eat or how we move. It is about how we feel about ourselves. It is about whether we believe in our own ability to heal. Imagine two people with the same illness. One believes deep in their heart that their body is strong, that healing is possible, that they are improving every day. The other believes that they will never get better, that their body is broken, that nothing will ever change. Which one do you think will heal faster? Your beliefs matter. Your trust matters. So today, I want you to start telling your body something new. I want you to say, I trust you. I know you are always doing your best for me. I know you are healing, growing, and getting stronger every day, and I want you to listen. Listen to the small signals your body gives you. When you feel tired, rest. When you feel thirsty, drink. When you feel like you need movement, stretch, walk, dance. Your body is always talking to you. It is always guiding you. And the more you trust it, the more it will respond. The more you love it, the more it will heal. And I know, my dear, that some of you may be carrying deep wound-souled pains, illnesses, fears about your health that have been with you for a long time. Maybe you have been told that healing isn't possible. Maybe you have been living in fear of what might happen to your body next. I want you to hear me right now. You are not broken. You are not powerless, and you are not alone. Healing is always possible. Your body is always renewing itself. Your cells are always regenerating. And the more love, kindness, and trust you pour into yourself, the more you open the door for miracles to happen. So take a deep breath, place your hands over your heart, and say with me, I love you. I trust you. I know you are healing. Say it every day. Say it until it becomes the only truth you know. Because, my dear, you are creating your own good health. With every thought, every word, every moment of trust, you are shaping your future. So tell me, what is one thing you love about your body today? Share it in the comments below. I would love to celebrate with you. And if this message has helped you, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear these words. I love you, I believe in you, and I will see you again soon. Remember, healing begins with love.